Oh, looks like we got some new products from GPUrisers.com to look at. First, I want to give a big thanks to our friends over at GPUrisers.com for sending over these products. They sent these free of charge. However, they do not get to preview this video before it's released or tell us what to say. The opinions here are my own, and with that said, make sure you stay till the end of the video to find out how you can save 10% on your next GPUrisers.com purchase. As you already know, GPUrisers.com sells risers for GPUs, like duh, it's in the name. But do you know they have other mining products as well? Here we have their SSDs, risers, cables, and fans, with the newest addition to the GPUrisers.com product line being the fans, but more on that later. I've used risers from different manufacturers, and I can't tell you how many hours I've spent troubleshooting my rigs as well as client rigs only to find out it was a faulty riser. Now, I don't know about you, but my time is valuable, and I would prefer to be hashing rather than troubleshooting. The time saved and reliability is worth more than saving a few dollars by going with cheaper, less reliable brands. GPUrisers.com also provides top-notch customer service and generally ships very quickly. That's why I use their risers in all my rigs and client builds. And now let's take a look at some products from GPUrisers.com that you may not have heard of. This right here is their 64GB SSD. It has a rated read speed of 560 megabytes per second and a write speed of 550 megabytes per second. It may not be first on race day, but it is more than enough for most mining and general computer use. The SSD housing is made of aluminum, which helps with heat dissipation and feels very nice versus the plastic on other SSDs. The storage modules are 2D MLC NAND flash, which allows for lower cost and is reliable for most mining and PC builds. Have you ever run into a situation where you've run out of PCIe connections even though you have plenty of power head at the power supply? In cases like these, 8-pin PCIe splitters can definitely help. These come in white or black and are made of true 18 American wire gauge wires. This gives me peace of mind since this is where a lot of potential safety issues can arise. Speaking of safety, here's an important safety tip. The official specifications for PCIe power from PCIe SIG says a 6-pin PCIe can handle up to 75 watts and a 8-pin can handle up to 150 watts. However, many power supply manufacturers often include a single 8-pin to dual 8-pin OEM power cable with their power supplies. I personally have used 8-pin to dual 8-pin splitters and even OEM dual 8-pin cables for years without issue. Just make sure they are true 16 or 18 American wire gauge and have good quality terminals. This is especially helpful when you have lower wattage GPUs and want to power both the PCIe riser and GPU on the same strand. As a miner, you need 3 things in order to successfully mine: power, internet, and heat management. We touched on power, and I'm assuming you have the internet since you're watching this video. So regarding heat management, GPUrisers.com can also help you there as well. These are their brand new custom 120mm fans. They run at 1500 RPM and have a flow rate of 38 CFM. They are also very quiet at only 23 decibels. The hydraulic bearing reduces vibration, thus reducing noise and ensures long, reliable operation. They glow a steady white when powered and looks awesome, but that's all stuff you may have seen before. What's different about these are they have freaking MOLEX connections, man! No need for fan hubs, no need for splitters or extra extensions. One MOLEX to power them all. You can daisy chain these fans together without any of the hassle of wiring. Each fan consumes 3.7 watts, so you can power several fans off a single MOLEX connection. This is useful when building a mining rig since you don't need to run separate wires to a fan hub or controller. It makes wire management much easier since you only need to run one MOLEX power cable. Interested in some of the products in today's video? Well, then head over to GPUrisers.com and use code TEK at checkout to save 10% off your order. Remember, that's code TEK, T-E-K. This code is for the community. I do not get any commission for the use of this code. It is purely to help you guys save some money when purchasing high quality mining products from GPUrisers.com. Alright guys, that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next video. Bye! So we just got this box from GPUrisers.com and they did send this over. They just said to give my honest opinion about these risers and all these parts, and I just think that these are gonna be the best risers I've ever used and some of the best fans.